After months of speculation, we now know Senator Ron Johnson is running for re-election. He announced that yesterday. The Republican announced over the weekend he will seek a third term.
Here in La Crosse County, both party leaders believe that's a good thing. But as News 8 Now's Emily Haugen explains, for very different reasons.
Ron Johnson has served as a Wisconsin U.S. Senator since 2010. And now he's hopeful for another chance.
I think he's the strongest candidate that we could have put forward. The only Republican who's ever gotten more votes in our state than Ron Johnson is President Trump.
Early on in his campaign, Johnson promised not to serve more than 2 terms. But political scientist Keith Knutson worries breaking this promise could set him back.
In our elected representatives, we do expect them to keep their word, to make a commitment and stick with it,
providing ammunition for his opponents.
So he starts off this campaign having to explain breaking a campaign promise, which is never a good thing to start a campaign off with.
But Johnson wrote in a Wall Street Journal piece that he believed he had to run because the country was in too much peril.
I think he knows that what's at stake in this election is really great. And we needed his kind of proven leadership in Washington, D.C.
As of right now, there are 12 Democrats with their hats in the ring. La Crosse County's Democratic Party chair isn't concerned that a crowded field would hurt his party's chances.
Whomever wins, all they need to do to unify the Democratic base is say, I'm running against Ron Johnson. And then boom, everyone in the Democratic Party is yes.
Still, it's uncertain how the cards will fall.
Wisconsin is a very divided state. We are purple. We're not either blue or red.
In La Crosse, Emily Haugen, News 8 Now.
2 other Republicans have also declared their candidacy. The primary is set for August 6th.